Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, kindly subscribe to join this family. In this tutorial, we are going to learn how to crochet this beautiful square. These are the 4 colors that I'm using. You can use any 4 colors of your choice or even use only one color. To begin, make a magic ring. This is how I make a magic ring. Take these 2 fingers, rub this yarn, hold here where the 2 pieces are meeting, take your crochet hook, pick this yarn from below the loop, take off 1 finger, hold this yarn this way, hold below the crochet hook so that you take off the other finger, then hold here below the crochet hook, chain 1 and fasten. So that way we have made a magic ring. Then to begin row 1, you are going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. After chaining 4, this serves as our first double crochet and chain 1. So yarn over, go through this magic ring, draw up a loop. You have 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2. You have 2 remaining. Yarn over, pull through the 2. So that is how to make a double crochet. So far we have 2, yarn over, chain 1, make the 3rd double crochet. This is my 3rd double crochet, chain 1, yarn over, make the 4th double crochet. So you'll continue that way. You make a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1 until you have 8 double crochets with chain 1 in between. When you have made 8 double crochets, after making this 8th one, I'm not chaining 1, you will pull this yarn this way to close the magic ring. Then you are going, this here we chained 4, go to the 3rd chain, pull a loop, you have to pull through the 2, so that is like a single crochet. So row 1 is done. We're going to begin row 2. Go through this chain space, you go through, draw a loop, you have 2 loops, yarn over and make a single crochet that way, then chain 2, 1, 2. This will serve as our first double crochet. So yarn over, go to this next chain space, make 7 double crochets. This is 1 double crochet, make the 2nd double crochet in the same chain space, make the 3rd double crochet in the same chain space, make the 4th double crochet in the same chain space, make the 5th double crochet in the same chain space, make the 6th double crochet in the same chain space, make the 7th in the same chain space. So here we have made 7 double crochets in the same chain space. We are going to repeat this sequence. The next chain space you make 1, after that the next you'll make 7. So here make 1 double crochet, after that yarn over, go to the next one and make 7 double crochets in the same chain space, the same way we did here. You alternate that. The next you make 7, the next 1, the next 7, next 1, next 7. You alternate that until the end. When you get at the end, you are going to slip stitch at the top of this double crochet. The chain 3 we made when we were beginning, that is a double crochet. Slip stitch at the top. You chain 1 and cut. So we have made 2 rows with this color. We are going to make 2 rows with a different color. So here at the top of this double crochet, you are going to attach your second color. You pull this loop, then you are going to tie once to secure it, so that we begin row 3. So go through the top here of this double crochet, pull a loop, then chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This chain 5 is like 3 chains is like a double crochet, and 2 chains is for the pattern. So yarn over, go through the same place where you made a chain, draw a loop and make a double crochet. After that, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, go through the same place, make a double crochet. After making a double crochet, chain 2 and make 1 more double crochet in the same place. That way. So here we chained 5, made a double crochet, chained 3, made a double crochet, chained 2, made a double crochet. This is the center. This will be a corner. After that, you chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After chaining 5, here we had 7 double crochets. Skip all the 7, go to this double crochet standing on its own and make 1 double crochet. This is a corner. Make 1 double crochet this way, chain 2, 1, 2, yarn over in the same place, make the second double crochet. After that, chain 3, make 1 double crochet, chain 2, 1, 2, and make 1 more double crochet here. These are corners, that is why we are racking them this way. So here in this corner, you make a double crochet, chain 2, a double crochet, chain 3, a double crochet, chain 2, a double crochet. You repeat doing that. You chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip all these 7 double crochets from the previous row. Go to this double crochet standing on its own. Make a corner the same way we made the other one. You make 1 double crochet, chain 2, 1 double crochet, chain 3, 1 double crochet, chain 2, 1 double crochet, the way I have written here. After that, you chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip all these 7 double crochets from the previous row. Go to this 1 double crochet standing on its own. You make another corner here, like the way we made the other corner. Then I will meet you when you are done making this corner. After making this corner, you are going to chain 5, because we have a chain 5 after each corner. So chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then slip stitch. On this chain we chained 5, so slip stitch on the 3rd chain, that way. Then slip stitch to this next chain space, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. After chaining 3, this will count as our first double crochet. So make 6 more double crochets here, so that the 6 double crochets plus this chain 3, those are 7 double crochets. So I have made 3. Continue until you have 7 double crochets here. The chain 3 plus 6 others, those are 7. After making 7 double crochets, go to the next chain space, make only 1 double crochet. After that, go to the next chain space, make 7 double crochets in the same chain space. Then after that, below this green chain, we had 7 double crochets. You go through the middle double crochet, which is the 4th double crochet, this way, and make a single crochet. After that, go to this next chain space, make 7 double crochets in the same chain space, the same way we made 7 double crochets in the other chain space. So yarn over, make 7 double crochets in this chain space. I have made 1 double crochet. Continue until you have 7 double crochets. I have made 2. Continue until you have 7. After making 7 double crochets, go to this next chain space, make only 1 double crochet this way. After that, go to the next chain space, this one, make 7 double crochets in the same chain space. After that, it's like a repeat of what we have already done. Below this green chain, these 7 double crochets, on the middle double crochet, that is the 4th one, make a single crochet and repeat working just the way we have worked. This chain space you make 7, the next you make 1 double crochet, the next 7 double crochets. Here you make a single crochet. This chain space 7, the next is 1, this is 7, then I will meet you here. We make a single crochet to finish. So here I'll make a single crochet on the 4th double crochet, the middle double crochet, slip stitch at the top of this chain 3 we made when beginning the row, chain 1 and cut. So with this green yarn I have made 2 rows. The blue one I made 2 rows, this one I have made 2 rows, and we have finished 4 rows. Go through this single crochet, attach your other color, tie ones to secure it. Go through this single crochet where you attached this yarn, draw up a loop, then chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This chain 5, chain 3 is like a double crochet, and 2 chains is for this pattern. Yarn over, go through the same place where you made a chain and make a double crochet. So here is like we have a double crochet, chain 2 and a double crochet that way. After that, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip all these 7 double crochets from the previous row. Go to this double crochet standing on its own, and here we are going to make a corner the same way we made the previous corners. You make 1 double crochet, chain 2, 1 double crochet, chain 3, 1 double crochet, chain 2, 1 double crochet, the way I have written this pattern here. After making this corner that way, you chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you move over all these 7 double crochets from the previous row. This single crochet standing on its own from the previous row, you make 1 double crochet, you chain 2 and make the second double crochet in the same place. So here I have made 1 double crochet, chain 2, 1 double crochet. The next one is a corner. You make it the same way we made the other corner, chain 5 this way. After chaining 5, yarn over, skip all these 7 double crochets from the previous row, go to this double crochet standing on its own, make a corner the same way we made the other corners. Here is the pattern, and alternate working that until the end. You make a corner, the next you make only 2, alternate that until the end. When you get at the end, here we chained 5, slip stitch into the 3rd chain to finish this row, and this is how it looks. Slip stitch to this next chain so that we begin the next row. After that, chain 3, 1 2 3. This chain 3 is like a double crochet, so make 6 more double crochets here, so that in total we have 7 double crochets that way. After that, over these 7 double crochets below the chain, you are going to make a single crochet in the middle double crochet, that is the 4th double crochet. After that, you move to this next chain space, make 7 double crochets in the same chain space. Then this next one, you make only 1 double crochet. After that, this next one, you make 7 double crochets in the same chain space. That way you will get to this 7 double crochets below this chain. In the middle one, the 4th one, you make a single crochet. After that, you move to this chain space, make 7 double crochets in the same chain space, and you are going to repeat that until the end. Here, over these 7 double crochets, the middle one, the 4th one, you make a single crochet. It's just repeating the same pattern until the end, just the way we have worked. Continue working that way until you get to the end. When you get to this end, make a single crochet in the middle double crochet this way. Then you are going to slip stitch at the top of the chain 3 we made when beginning this row, chain 1, and cut. So we have made 2 rows with this pink color. We have worked 2 rows with each color. Then here in this single crochet, attach another color. I'm attaching this gray color, tie once to secure it. Go through this single crochet, draw a loop, then chain 5, 1 2 3 4 5. This chain 5, 3 chains is like a double crochet, and 2 chains is for this pattern. Make a double crochet in the same space where you chained. So this is like 1 double crochet, chain 2, 1 double crochet, then chain 5, 1 2 3 4 5. Move over all these 7 double crochets from the previous row into this single crochet standing on its own. Make a double crochet, chain 2, 1 2, and make another double crochet in the same place. That way, chain 5, 1 2 3 4 5. Move over all these 7 double crochets until you get to this double crochet standing on its own. And because this is a corner, you are going to make a corner the same way we had been making them. Here is a pattern for easy following. Then this next Once we are going to make 2 double crochets, so you chain 5, move over these 7 double crochets, this single crochet standing on its own, you make 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, chain 5, move over these 7 double crochets, this single crochet standing on its own, make 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, chain 5, and move over these 7 double crochets. And because it is a corner, you are going to make a corner the same way we have been making corners. So chain 5, and here this is the pattern, and repeat working that way until you get to the end. When you get to the end, after making the last corner, here we had chained 5, so slip stitch into chain 3, chain 1, and cut. So we are done making this square. You are going to weave in your loose ends. This is how I weave in these loose ends. I go through these back loops and pull the loose ends through the back loops this way, then cut the excess. So go ahead and weave in all your other loose ends. I have weaved in the loose ends, and this is what I have. So that is the end of this tutorial. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. If it was, kindly subscribe. Then see you in the next tutorial.